My father was a Norfolk man, and he was badly injured in the First World War and was convalescent in Ampthill Park. My mother's brother had made friends with this particular chap, and I mean several of them. But I mean, and they used to go home to tea on a Sunday afternoon. Well, my mother at that time was working in London. She happened to come home for the weekend. That my uncle was bringing his friends home to tea, you see, and well, the rest is history. He was stationed in Ampthill Park, he was the paymaster of the prisoners of war that were stationed in Ampthill Park at that time, the German prisoners of war. And and I'd been over the park for a walk with my mother. It came on to pour with rain. We sheltered under an oak tree at the far end of the park. And this soldier sort of dived under the oak tree as well from a different angle. And there again, as I say, the rest is history.
We used to go along that way. There was a group of us used to go up there, especially on a Sunday afternoon, and we'd watch all these prisoners. They were very keen on athletics, and they were always doing their exercises, running, jumping, all sorts of things, you know. There were a lot of Irish soldiers around, and every time I used to be just an office girl in those days, and because it's many, many years ago, and I used to have to go up to the post office in Ampthill. And I'd be walking along with post or whatever, you know, documents that I'd have to sort out. And I'd be walking along and they'd start whistling, you know, this da 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 da, and they'd make it, and I used to trip. They always made I always used to trip. And I used to think, they've done it again. I'm not going to listen to it.